everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Yesterday we had qualifying at D1NZ round 2. Today is game day, finals day. We're in the show. We qualified with a 59-point score. We'll get straight to that. Obviously yesterday you guys would have seen my qualifying run. Not really too sure where the 41 points is I lost. Obviously you can see by the run, it's not a 100-point run, I definitely know that. It's definitely probably not even a 90-point run or an 80, but I think it was judged quite harshly in my honest opinion. But either way, doesn't really matter. We're in the show, battles where it counts, and you've got to be able to beat any driver that you're up against to win the day anyway. So all I can try and do is work out from here what I need to do to clean it up to make it better in their eyes. Obviously they're the judges, so I've been up this morning and spoke to them for a lengthy period of time trying to work out what's going on. Still struggling a little bit with it, but we're just going to go out there and drive hard today and see how we go. Obviously today is the finals day, so also pitted with Tay as usual. Everybody knows who he is by now, surely. Yesterday we both qualified, so that's obviously the biggest bonus, but how'd you go?
Yeah, not too bad. Just sort of coming to terms with these tyres still, and it's hard on a layout like this. Like, it's just a flat car park, so the clips that they don't, like, say there's like a ripple strip, it's just a painted line on the ground, you know. So when the sun's in the right place and you're pushed back in your seat on power and that, it is hard to see. Like, the cones are, say, a metre plus off the ripple strip, you know, so it's easy as to drop a wheel. So we both done really good runs, but we both got marked heavily for dropping wheels when, you know, it's not as though you hit a curb or you hit a wall or something, it's just a painted line on the ground. So, and
not that, like you said, like I was just saying, like, it's obviously something that where they're misreading or they're not relaying enough, but they've literally got cones that are like probably 3 metres inside the track as the inside clipping point, but then when you're close to the clipping point and you're only 100 mil inside of that inside clipping point, they're deducting you like 6 points. So I mean, 2 points
a judge is 6 points, and if you do one little wheel drop through your qualifying run, say twice, you know, you're 12 points in the hole straight away off. You know, you could do a killer run online, everything, but because you dropped that little bit of a wheel, there's 12 points out of your 100-point score. So
I mean, like, I might even try and add in like my qualifying run in particular, just the one section. Like, we literally ran the front wheel on the white line, and I lost 6 points in my qualifying alone just from that. And like, obviously it's a big car, everyone knows how big it is. Like, you can see, like, from where I sit in the car to the front bumper is almost the size of Taylor's whole side of his car. So like, I mean, it's no excuse. Obviously if there was a wall there, you'd hit it, but there is no wall there, and they've told us, as like in briefing they said yesterday, like, be as close to the white line as you can. But running it on the white line is literally...
The white line's only like 80 mil wide.
Yeah.
But like, nothing it's judging, that's how our rules are written. It's 2 points per wheel off. So like, it's not the judges, they're marking it as they see it, but we just think that maybe those 2 points per, like, that much of a wheel drop is just a bit brutal. It could be half a point for just being that little bit, and then a point further in. But
I mean, obviously if you're over a line, it's not going to be a 100-point run anyway. But like you said, it's just too much of a deduction in my eyes anyway, and probably in many others, because a lot of people that aren't happy with the judging scores this weekend. But I guess they did kind of stay consistent to it, and that's what matters. But obviously, just for myself, I don't want to go out in a battle and lose a battle with a good run, and purely because like we can't understand what they're judging and how they're judging it. So we obviously just need to, we've been up there for a couple of hours with the judges this morning, talking to them, trying to work it all out. Darren's still up there with them now. Obviously he's our spotter for the weekend, so we're just trying to work out what the best plan of attack for today is. Obviously the cars are on point. We feel like we're still doing good runs. It just doesn't reflect in the scores that we got for qualifying. And obviously it's going to be a good day today. Who are you versing today?
So I qualified 6th, so that gives us a bye into the top 16. So I am up against the winner out of Alex Griffin, Stocky, or Jeremy Slammett. He's a guy from New Caledonia, New Winter Pro this year. So whichever one of those two comes out on top is who I go up against. So.
And obviously I've got to fight my way in. I think we were only like 21st position or something like that. So in the top 24, I'm okay with it. It'll give us some more laps before getting into the top 16 if we can make it through. And I think we're versing, what's his name? Sean
Pochos.
Yeah, so we're versing Sean. He was the top qualifier from last round. So I know he's not in his own car, but it's a very similar car that he's in. It's obviously going to be a good battle the dude can drive. So looking forward to getting out there. We'll have to drive pretty hard from the get-go by the looks of it. And more seat time, that's all I'm really hoping for. If you watched my video yesterday, obviously I said that the thing that we're really lacking in this program at the moment is seat time. So we can get more seat time, more battle practice, and we can advance some rounds, and I think we're going to get somewhere with the car and my driving and everything like that. But we just got to hope that we can do what the judges want, get the car to do what we want it to do, and then obviously just get my driving on point as well. But
I do think like if you put a decent motor in there, it'll probably help a bit.
What, a V8?
No. You got the right configuration, just you got Toyota, not Nissan, mate.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, yeah, I guess we'll have to find out. You have to talk to Brian from NDT about that one.
I know which way he'll go with it.
But yeah, it's obviously, hopefully it's a good day, guys. The weather looks freaking amazing today. Sun's out. We got a little bit of sprinkle of rain in the last run to qualifying, which could have upset the whole day. But yeah, it looks like today's going to be good. All blue skies. So yeah, let's hope for a good day. Good luck.
Cool. You too,
See how we go.
Go hard.
Alright guys, so we have finished practice and we are heading up for our top 24 first battle of the day. We're fourth in line to go out. I think the guy that I'm versing, Sean, he's borrowing a car from Pro Sport. I think the dude that was driving it in Pro Sport today actually crashed it. I think they're grabbing the subframe and all the suspension arms and stuff out of Sean's car that blew up yesterday. And they're trying to make that car get together and get out here. Hopefully they get it together. It'd be nice to have a battle with him. Obviously, like I said earlier in the video, that he top qualified last round. He did well last season, so obviously he's a good driver and it'd be good to drive with him. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he can make it to the line and we can get a drive in together. Practice went really well. We made a diff ratio change after talking a bit more with the judges and speaking with the team. Definitely made it better, and yeah, it felt really good. Obviously you guys seen the in-car footage. Feel really good now, so just got to dial in some more things, get a bit more comfortable, a bit more seat time. Obviously, yeah, we're struggling for seat time. We just got 2 laps practice today, so it's just basically an insight into the track, see how it feels, and then we're going to go out for battle. So I'm kind of glad I got this top 24 battle, because we may possibly get a bye if he doesn't make it, but either way, even if he does come, it's a practice battle into the top 16, which we just need seat time. So not complaining about that at all, and we'll see how we go for the rest of the day. See that one? Anti-lag and more boost. Turn that one up. What's up guys, so we have just run the top 24 battle. Unfortunately, Sean called his 5 minutes, made it to the line, but his car was too unsafe to run. They couldn't turn the steering wheel. I think they left the bolt out for the rack pinion or something. Unfortunately, which gave me the bye, put me through to the top 16, did a bye run, gave me a chance to try some more things, and like really dial in my lead run and give me that confidence, because we only got 2 laps practice, 1 lead, 1 chase. Now we're on to the top 16, and we just faced Ben Jenkins. Had a really good battle with him. We've been wanting to battle with Ben for many years. Talked to Ben a lot, helps me out a lot through Phoenix and through himself. Awesome bloke, great to battle him. The in-car footage for some reason didn't work. As you can see, I've got the computer on the back of the wing there. We're trying to make the camera work. I don't know what happened. I think the in-car footage didn't work, so sorry if it didn't. We'll put some outside footage that we can get into the edit, obviously, and yeah, we'll see how we go for the rest of it. We're into the top 8 now. We're going up against Jason Ferrin, I believe. So we're going to get the car ready. We've got new tyres on already. I'm going to settle in, get the camera ready, and then we'll see you guys after the top 8, hopefully. So let's see how we go. so we have just done our top 8 battle with Jason Ferrin, following him on the lead. He went a bit deep and he stalled up a bit, had nowhere to go, hit the wall, damaged the car quite severely. Did the next run, the wheel completely come out from underneath the car, kept it together, did the whole run. We got 10 minutes now to fix the car. We're having a look.
It needs to be like small like that.
We had a similar problem on Friday where that bolt was what the issue was on Friday. If you look at that video you can see that, but basically it snapped the bolt in there this time, so we're trying to see if we can get the snap bolt out and I guess work out a plan to see if we can fix it. We don't have many spares, so we've got to see what we can sort. Taylor's got heaps of spare parts, so we're trying to see if we can get that road joint out.
Yep, there's one.
Wait, you should use a shifter.
Shifter, mate.
Where's our nuts and bolts? Watching it, I go.
M12 by 1.5.
Yeah, well, where's all our nuts and bolts and shit, lads?
There should be that
Did you bring your bolt set?
If you get something in, just
No, this time I snapped the bolt. I actually hit the wall. So
Oh, did you hit the wall?
Yeah, we entered in and then he
But it was a
stalled up.
rerun.
I know they said they deemed him at fault for me hitting the wall, but it's an OMG. I don't get that.
Oh, maybe he led you in.
But that's when he led me in on the lead, so I chased first. He led me into the wall, hit the wall, but kept the run going. And then when I went and took off the line for the lead, the fucking wheel just let go, and I was like, I did the whole run with the wheel completely loose when it was in the yard.
True. Was that pretty scary?
The whole time it was just like whoop, 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 like in the in-car.
Right, it's pretty keen going into a wall like that.
I was like, oh well, we're going the whole way. But yeah. Well, I reckon solid effort to do the whole lap with the wheel fucking underneath the car.
yeah.
I was waiting for it just to blow the axle apart or something. If it's
Vibrating like fuck.
the whole car was jumping up and down.
Oh, really?
Digit cord now.
Got 2 minutes 40.
You ready to go?
Yep. Do you want me to weld it?
Yo, there's welding. In the car, man.
Well, actually, they said though, if you... Alright guys, so we've had the cold 5 minute rule now. 10 minutes wasn't enough. Banger's lended us a welder for us. Darren needs to weld up one of the arms. One of the arms is completely trashed. We're pushing for time now. I'm just going to get ready in the car. Hopefully we can get out there. Just have to put my faith in the team. Hope it doesn't end this way. Feel pretty on point, and we'll yeah, hopefully go out there, at least get another chance. Emotions running pretty high. Obviously everyone's yelling, carrying on, trying to get the car ready. I'm going to get in and we'll see how we go. Whew. Let's go. Well done, bro.
Sigh of relief from Darren Kelly, a sigh of relief, I'm sure, from Michelana.
Yeah, team worked phenomenally just then. They got this galore A90 Supra back on track. Obviously we took 10 minutes and had to call out 5, so now we don't have a 5, so hopefully everything's all good now. Awesome to drive with Jason. I'm really happy with the driving now, feeling at home in this car. That lead run was absolutely awesome. I'm feeling this car now and I can't wait to get into the top 4.
All right, see you against Coop, lucky buddy.
Good job, man.
Wow. I mean, he just gave you some big props. He's been waiting to race you for a long time and absolutely loved it.
Yeah, no, he's an absolute legend. I've known him for a good 10 years now. He supported me when I was very young and we first started. Props to him, he's driving awesome. He deserves it. He's had a hard few seasons and obviously his car this season giving him trouble. Props to Fanger for giving him the car and giving him the opportunity, obviously. That's what we're all here for, and unfortunately I think we've done more damage than we've realised, and it didn't feel like I had a lot of grip in the back left rear. Obviously, no excuses, he drove phenomenal. That car was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. And the Galore 890, we'll go back now, we'll check it over. We've still got another place to go, so hopefully I know I've got Tay. I'm not holding any punches with him. We're going to go out there and try and get this car on the podium.
Go get it.
Thank you.
So there you go, you've got Michelana up against Taylor James.
I didn't expect him to be that fast. It's so big as well, and I thought I'd pull him into some of the corners and he just kept going. I was like, wow. There's no grip on that left rear, I don't know.
Yeah.
If maybe it's all bent and shit, but
Got some pressure out of it.
it feels good though. It's just, yeah, I can feel it doesn't have that, I can't rely on that grip anymore on the left side. That's alright, I'll just send it on the next one.
contact with Mitch Lana through there.
A decision's been made, we're not going to tell you. How did you feel about that?
Oh man, just been able to drive with my boy, obviously. I love the bloke, we get along so well. He's helped me out so much to be able to be over here and come do this program. And just be able to drive together and put it all out there, knowing that one of us is going to the podium so we don't knock each other out, is such an awesome feeling. I went out there, I drove as hard as I could, put this Toyota Clause D1NZ Supra to the test today, and I think we got the win, but we'll see what happens. And it's a privilege to be here. Thanks to everybody that made this happen. Steve at Toyota Clause, Brendan White at D1NZ, my parents at the Way Performance, First Forklifts. Oh, there's so many people to thank, but I'm just so grateful to be here.
You're a good man.
No.
Media guy.
Mitch needs to employ this
And
guy.
the engineer, and the mechanic, and the water boy,
And meant to be driver
and
somewhere
driver,
else.
yeah, something like that.
Ah,
Capture it, Daryl.
what do you reckon, Colin?
YouTube. Hey, unbelievable. Bangers. 2 cars, good cars.
Yeah.
Lucky,
Back
eh?
missing.
Yeah. Shine and let us hear down in the car. It was good to see, eh? I really like seeing it too.
Hasn't been an easy day. See the wheel hanging out of it in top 8?
Yeah, I did. You know, apparently it came down to the guy setting up the suspension.
Yeah,
There's
apparently.
a bolt done.
I think Cole got in there and messed with some stuff.
Great welding, though. Oh, great welding. Loved it.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
loved it.
Yeah, a little quick repair.
Yeah.
That was just to hold the bolt in, make sure it doesn't come out.
Oh, hard. No, it's good to see, man. You know, to be able to repair the car. It's obviously something that you don't have a lot of parts for, so.
No, and there's some other bin stuff in there that we couldn't get changed out,
really?
so yeah, pretty much get it looking straight, almost.
So what do we got next? Taupo.
Yep,
Fast track. You should be a bit more comfortable in the car there.
I think so. That car works really well back on the track, so.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got big stuff to do.
Oh, hi Colin. So we have just finished Mount Smart, round 2, stoked. Obviously, as you can see by the smile on my face. We put the Supra through its paces today. Got some battle scars, we got one there, one there, one there, one there. She copped a few hits, but she went good today. Super proud of the car and the team. Couple of wall runs, both sides. But yeah, nah, super stoked with today. Obviously 3rd place, definitely can't complain, and got to meet Tay in the final 4. And yeah, obviously to get the win, super stoked. Unfortunately, we did have contact, and you know, it didn't end the way that we wanted it to. But super stoked to get my first podium in. Thanks, bro. Stoked to get my first podium in international competition in like 3-4 years. Yeah, obviously, and in a car like this. I was doubting myself after yesterday in qualifying, and this morning, obviously with the score and how I was driving, and to come out and obviously, yeah, get P3 after qualifying and stuff was awesome. Oh, we're gonna push the car.
Push it, Mitchell.
Push it.
Run, 2K things.
But yeah, so super stoked. Obviously, I think I might have got missed some information and stuff, but yeah, what I did miss was top 4 with Kurt Blackie. We had an awesome battle with him. The dude's an awesome dude. He supported me for a long time. Always shares my stuff. Always been an absolute GC. and I'm so stoked to see him on the podium and get second place. Unfortunately, I just slept a little bit on the line. Things were a bit out of whack after the hit in the back from the wall in the previous battle, and yeah, it just threw me off guard with how fast he was, and we were lacking some grip. And yeah, he got me today, so hopefully we'll get next round and we can make some redemption. But what a wild roller coaster of an event. Obviously the highlight for me is obviously getting third, but the battle with Jason on my lead when the wheel went wild, to pull that run off and finish it with the wheel totally moving in the rear guard was absolutely insane. We've been tested this weekend massively with this car, and to lay down the laps and get all the way to the final four, I'm stoked. It's good for the championship. Obviously a rough first round, now second round, getting the top four. It's a good hunt for the championship now. Obviously we're here to try and take that championship, and the points are going to kick us up now, which is good. We're just going to keep this ball rolling. We've got a lot of work to do to fix the car. The steering's gone heavy after Tay hit me. We'll work out what it's done, get it all sorted. We're definitely going to come back early and get some more seat time, because I want to get dialed into this car and be the best we can be for Taupo round 3. So thanks everybody that's from New Zealand. Obviously all this guys support, all the crowd cheering us on with all the awesome runs. You guys are awesome. Massive thanks to Tay's team, Bob, Lunchy, Brian, Lele, everyone that chipped in, Darren. Like, there's so many people. Obviously I got to say massive thank you to my dad, my parents, all my sponsors. Definitely couldn't do it without them all my family and supporters back home. Like, I know I'm rambling on, but thank you everybody so much. Your support means the world. I can't wait to get back, because now we know we can do it, so we just got to push hard, and yeah, let's see how we go. So make sure you guys tune in for the next one. Yeah, let's see if we can continue this streak and see if we can get it.